Cities across Syria are under siege by the security forces. This video posted online allegedly shows armed men loyal to the government roaming the streets of Homs on Tuesday. Gunfire can also be heard. Witnesses describe similar scenes in other cities. In Deraa, water, electricity and phone lines have been cut off for several days. Blood and medicine at hospitals is running low, as are food supplies. And throughout Tuesday, foreign leaders and officials continued with their condemnation of the violence. Turkey's Prime Minister Recep Tayyip Erdogan, who is sending an envoy to Syria for talks, made a phone call to Bashar al-Assad urging restraint. The UN Security Council is working on a draft statement to condemn the violence. The United States and European Union members are discussing other options to deal with the Syrian regime.
Syria is now at a fork in the road. Its government can still choose to bring about the radical reform which alone can provide peace and stability in Syria, and for the long term, and we urge it to do so. Or it can choose ever more violent repression, which can only ever bring short-term security for the authorities there. If it does so, we will work with our European partners and others to take measures, including sanctions, that will have an impact on the regime.
While those details are worked out, the Syrian president is being urged to change course. 3,000 to 5,000 troops backed by tanks entered the flashpoint city of Deraa on Monday. The government says they're there to maintain peace. But a Syrian human rights group says at least 30 people have been killed since Monday. They've also released new figures claiming that at least 400 people have been killed since mid-March. Up to 500 people have also been arrested in a major crackdown by authorities. That crackdown may also have consequences for how much information gets out of the country. Social media sites have been essential. Syrian opposition activists working from abroad say fewer videos are emerging online as a result. For Syria's opposition, the diplomatic pressure on Damascus may need to become louder if it's to have any effect on changing what's happening on the ground. Nazanin Sadri, Al Jazeera.